showdown. It's the Virginia Cavaliers and the Utah Utes. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Howie Rowan a bit down on the sideline.
Oh, it's not at my home? We're in fucking North Carolina? What the shit?
And the Cavaliers will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Bray. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
They make this shit so loud, man. I'm just trying to turn the master volume down. It's so loud. Let me see if I can do this real quick.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Say that again? I don't think so. All right, I'm good.
Here comes the option. And now on the pitch,
okay.
The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Doesn't even fucking make sense.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Jesus. Like, he was fucking there.
Forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end.
What is that?
I guess that's what they're doing. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover is the defense.
It was a green. It was fucking green. And it was low and right and I don't even understand.
Real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Makes the catch and he's free. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like the radar should go up. These touch passes, like to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So nice job by this defense seeing the ball spit out wide to a playmaker, being ready for it, and getting him on the ground.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Has it. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
Sweet. What is the deal? Is this just how long you're taking to pick the plays?
That holding call has them backed up now, staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing, Holstein. The screen, he can go. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Fourth down, Holstein. Unleashes to the end zone.
Wow.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment. Calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all down. It's perfect. He does that, drops the ball right in his hands. Ooh.
Makes the grab.
What the fuck is happening?
I like the idea by the quarterback.
What is this bullshit? I'm the fucking home team.
Miss or shake a tackle, not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tight end now in motion. To the air. It's Dampier. Looking to scramble. He's going to... That's a fumble. Defense grabs a
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna put Chupon on. Dude's a 90 fucking quarterback. Nobody in your defense is that fucking good.
And they get a hit, and it's a physical one. Get the football out, and man, do they set their offense up
Do what?
with great field position inside the 10-yard line.
Turn what down? It says it's waiting for you to resume the game. Kobe.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Cavaliers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Keeps it on the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Never getting stopped on that second down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Hammond. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Hey, I gotta take a call real quick.
They are deep in their
Can
own
you press pause for a second?
They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Run inside. It's great. That is a big win for this defense.
I need you. Yeah. Hey man, they didn't have anything else to do with sweep. Okay, that's I understand that I was told what I was told. I even asked them if they had anything substantial that they could do today, and they said basically sweeping big stuff out of the way. I said I'm not paying you for 7 hours to sweep until the grinder gets there at two or 3 or 4 o'clock. So right, right. Uh, where they're gonna be back at 7 a.m. to start grinding and filling anything that needs to be refilled. We're still starting on the living quarter side. We're gonna have everything flaked. I mean, I'm sorry. We're gonna have everything on that side focused on being prepped. And by the end of the day, I'm gonna have the living quarters. I'll have 5 guys there. Come 10:30, 11 o'clock, like I told you, and we're going to be there until the end of the day tomorrow to have the living quarters at the very least flaked so that we can top coat it Wednesday morning and turn it back over Thursday and then just continue right to left. So I was I, they can do that on Thursday. I don't intend there to be on Sat. I don't intend to be there on Saturday. So right, right. I'm just saying that Monday's not an issue. I really don't intend to be there on Saturday. So if I have to, I certainly will be, but that's not my intention. I plan on being, through the end of the day Friday, to have everything wrapped up since we don't have baseball, so there's no base to do there. T joints, what are you referring to? Killing it into the floor? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're talking about that hole at the bottom of the door frames? Gotcha. Right. Oh, I see. Okay. Um, I got you. I mean, but all right, then can you, I mean, you want me to reach out to Greg to ask him to talk to the GC to have somebody there in the morning to knock those out? Right. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I can put somebody else on it to run it. It's okay. Sure. Right. Right. What? Right. So my biggest thing is I figured that you may feel that way. My biggest thing is I'll take care of your equipment the way that I would take care of my own equipment, and B, I right. I didn't realize that was the way that you felt about him as far as the equipment. I know that the way that you felt about him with the other stuff, and as far as him being not being a leader, not being timely, and all that stuff. But that's my directive, in that I can control. You were relying on him to control the job site, and when I'm there, I have so far in the two jobs that I've been on lit a fire under his ass that I don't let him sit around and lollygag on shit. And so he doesn't need to be a leader in this situation. Um, when I'm there running the job site, for him, he can just be a hand, right? I know he's familiar with the systems, and that's really why I reached out to him, was because I know that I'm not having to, yeah, that so I didn't know that about the equipment. I got you. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for the future for sure. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. It's just right. You just don't. He's not a careful, mindful person, is what it just kind of sounds like. Yeah. Right. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. All right. Thanks. Bye. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad to see that they freaking stopped timing this thing out.
Right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football back in your own end. The defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
Shit.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
Dude, this is just, it's not hot. This
They
is
had the first
fucking
down
absurd,
before
man.
that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Line getting set on second down. And it'll be complete. This is some physical pass.
How is this? How are you getting the benefit of all this?
Playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing.
Yes, we're on a neutral field in North Carolina for my home game.
They are tough unit.
Dude's got like an 80-something catch.
Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. That's it, high. Complete in the middle. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stop for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the ground and not giving extra yards after the catch.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion from the back. Quarterback making checks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Back to pass, it's Dampier. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That's caught, it's Bray.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
He wants to throw it again. Grab near the marker, it's Simmons. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Running inside, it's Bray. Makes it past the marker. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Takes the easy completion. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Off the play fake. Gets away from 1. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Knocked away.
That adjustment.
And quarters get tight in the red
That
zone.
adjustment was wild.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback there, breaking away from the sack, extending the play. He was on
Probably
the
should have just
perimeter
ran
of the field, just couldn't find a guy open. That thing falls incomplete, sets up 4th.
And here comes the field goal unit.
I hit that perfectly.
Kicker couldn't
Fucking perfectly.
Score remains the same.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by.
The power was perfect. It was dead in the middle of the fucking thing. He has... What the fuck is happening, man?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Lewis. And there was
This is
nowhere to go to stop
unbelievable.
his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go play action with Holstein. Under fire. Finds space on the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Rides to back and leaves it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Holstein. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
From the red zone, it's Lewis. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Virginia will call its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Play fake, Holstein. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Using his legs, it's Lewis. He stopped short of the first down marker, and a field goal would give them the lead late in the half.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And is slipped just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Ben, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with Georgia taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's Georgia in an absolute fist fight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing.
The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. Eli Holstein to throw. Pressure coming. Runs through the tackle. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothering at all, being backed up, and they've got a first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Trying to escape and
What are you doing?
Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his
He's
own
not.
number,
I mean, what's
it was
his
a big
speed?
game.
82.
He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Got a man, it's Lewis. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets the back moving. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
You You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Here's Holstein to throw. Rushes on him. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but, man, does he have a good feel. And he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Holstein. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And that is a nifty bit of navigation.
So none of these D-line and linebacker adjustments are letting me do. They're not giving me options. Can't quarterback contain, can't QB spy.
And the Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Holstein. He makes it grab. To the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. If you're able to move the ball and drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Picks up the first down. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload.
There's some room. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He wants to change this route. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. Rolling right and going deep. That ball is caught. One hand grab.
And Jesse, you see this more and more. I don't know if it's the gloves. I don't know if it's the athlete.
And it looks as if they buzzed down.
Why?
Replay wants to have
His
another
foot was
look
in.
at
Why are you
last
challenging
play.
that? It wasn't even close. It's 1 foot. It's not pro.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead.
Fuck.
Just steamrolling the defense. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll send the back in motion. Floats it out in space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! The Utes punch them right back.
It's like why they did it. They wanted to. The game should be fucking tied, first of all, because of the field goal. But the idea that they did that, they completely revamped everything, was fucking ridiculous.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Holstein on the play fake. A strike downfield. Knocked down to the track. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Eli Holstein to throw. And the missed connection on third down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, fourth and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense. This offense trying to keep the momentum going. They scored the last time they had it. The defense got it back for them, and now a chance to take the lead.
Why did he that? Oh, there was
Nobody.
He didn't fucking touch him.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's Wayshawn one more time.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So
How was
the
that
decision
me?
has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Early movement on the offense.
What the fuck is happening?
Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back.
Do we have accelerated clock on?
Stage of the game when every snap and every yard counts. That penalty is costly. It's 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. And as he throws. And that's not the way.
How did that guy catch up to him, first of all?
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback.
This is fucking
Accuracy
bullshit.
always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by
He was
QB
fucking releasing it before he was even
scrambling
next to him.
right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
And the Utes will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice.
This is
but to get rid
absurd.
of the
This
ball.
game's fucking
Let's see
terrible.
what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
One that I've seen.
Tight game like this one late, and those types of mistakes can just crush you. Let's see what they've got on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, this offense is
Can I just fucking concede this?
I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good.
What the fuck is this?
Especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And eventually taken down. What about that spin move that gives him the 1st down yard?
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the 4th quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the 1st down in a pretty close ball game.
On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath step.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Can't do anything, and it's counting down. I can't. The fucking play clock's already at 9. Can't call timeout.
Virginia will call its 1st timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to pass. It's Gampier. Fires to the wideout.
Good. Glad this stupid fucking shit's over here.
Possible time.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now the Utes take a timeout, and they don't have any more left. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
Good game,
The
buddy.
offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.